Okay, so you can pause this right here and get set up like I already did. I didn't think you needed to watch me draw through that. This is an inflationary gap. So now you can see where we should be producing at full employment. We're actually having some overproduction. Now we have inflation. So with high prices, or our current price level over here at P for price level, we've got this amount of output. Well, we're producing beyond what we need to be doing right now. So sometimes when this happens, naturally why we use too much resources, that could cause input prices to go up. So say we burn up a bunch of oil and use a bunch of steel, now all of a sudden we have this inflationary gap. So that can be closed up. We get government regulations, taxes, subsidies. Say the government decides to pull the subsidies from farmers, that would decrease their supply or how much they could make. So short run aggregate supply, remember, that's just things that happen within a few months or within a business year. That's our short run. Long run is how much can we make going forward, our productive capacity. So we got our productivity, our inputs, inflationary expectations. That could be adjusted. If we have high inflation, we expect it to go down, then we could change how much we produce as businesses do. So any of those things change, we're going to have short-run supply decrease to the left. This is really going to help you as far as being able to draw this graph as a long-run adjustment, which we'll do next class. I'm sure you're thrilled. But just for the mechanic of learning how to shift this thing to the left, most of the time it's going to be in equilibrium, and we'll have a supply shock, which makes us fall out of equilibrium and into a recession, like if the price of oil skyrockets, something like that. So anyways, so we have our SRAS, that's a supply. We're going to draw a new one where all three cross at long run equilibrium. So now I'm going to make sure I get all my labels. I gotta have the 1 right there. So that's going to shift to the left, making us a new short run aggregate supply curve where it crosses the same amount of demand. So our output is going to decrease. Unfortunately, this output, this GDP we're making, is also related to unemployment. So if GDP is decreasing, people aren't working. Guess what's going to happen? Unemployment's going to go up. Now, we had prices are also going to increase. This is not good. So now we have people not working and we have prices going up. So we get back to equilibrium, but we're going to have an even more increase in price in the short run because we have less product with the amount of people wanting it. This is not a good situation. We don't like this one. You probably won't see it on an FRQ, but just to be aware and see what it looks like and do some graphing practice, I'll put that one out there for you. All right.